Have you ever spent hours adding information to your AI knowledge base only to discover your chatbot still gives generic answers? You're not alone. Most people struggle with knowledge base setup, but today I'm sharing 5 proven techniques that will transform how your AI understands and delivers information. Whether you're a business owner looking to automate customer support or a Jotform power user trying to create the perfect AI agent, here are 5 game-changing knowledge base tips that'll slash your setup time in half while doubling the AI's effectiveness. Let's get right into it. Now, before we jump into techniques, let's quickly address why knowledge bases matter so much. Your AI is only as good as the information it actually has access to. Think of your knowledge base like your AI's brain. Without quality information properly organized, even the most sophisticated AI will struggle to keep up and keep it properly functioning for users. Now, let me break this down into a couple different strategies that will revolutionize how you approach knowledge base creation, starting with the most fundamental technique that most users get wrong. First of all, you need to structure information into digestible chunks. The biggest mistake I see people make is people just dumping massive walls of text into your knowledge base. Instead, break information into clear, logically organized sections. When adding content to your Jotform AI agent, rather than copying an entire web page, divide your information into specific categories. For example, if you're creating a support chatbot, separate your knowledge into distinct sections like pricing, questions, technical support, and account issues. You can use headers and bullet points to structure your information that much better. That's another pro tip too. Second tip on the list is use real customer language, not technical jargon. So you have to learn what your customers speak like, right? And most knowledge bases fail because they're filled with technical terms nobody actually searches for. So when the AI ends up trying to figure out what the person's talking about, there's a disconnect. So for example, instead of authenticate protocol failures, use why can't I log in? Or forget password help. This dramatically improves your AI's ability to match your queries with relevant answers. In Jotform specifically, you can actually train your AI agent with these natural language questions by clicking on the train button in the blue navigation bar, then selecting knowledge in the left side panel. This is where you'll add information in customer-friendly language. Make sure also to review your most common customer supports, tickets, or FAQs to identify these. And in Jotform, what you can do is there's actually a knowledge function for question and answer. So when someone asks a specific question, there will always be an answer that comes out in response. Tip number 3, leverage multiple knowledge sources. Here's where things get interesting. The most effective knowledge bases don't rely on just one type of information. I mean, we got plain text, we got links, we got the questions and answers you mentioned. And with Jotform AI agents, they're all really good, powerful options. You can directly train your agent using these different options, and it's important that you use them all because maybe your website has some inklings of information you're unaware of. But also there are times when you need a specific question answered, so the Q&A option or even a file you have is going to be the best thing for you. All of your internal knowledge aggregated, that's what you need in order for this to work well. When you use website URLs to train your Jotform AI agent platform, make sure to prioritize pages with clear, well-structured content rather than cluttered pages with mixed info though, as that can cause some problems. Tip number 4, implement continuous learning cycles. So this is really important. Obviously with the links, they do auto refresh. However, with the other options, if you have a question that is gonna have a different answer, it's not gonna be a set and forget resource. I would create a feedback loop where you regularly review your AI's performance. You make a recurring task for those in the team managing this to update anything. You make a form using Jotform where if something was previously inside of the knowledge base, we know that. So then if there's a new update to the system that would be your product or service, that somebody could then go in and fix the knowledge. Because if you have old knowledge, it's gonna cause problems. I like websites for the fact that they auto refresh, but this knowledge gap situation can be a big issue if you don't pay attention to it. And tip number 5, you need to customize knowledge by user context. Contextualizing your user base is really important. The true power of modern AI isn't just in providing information, but in delivering the right information based on who's asking. In Jotform AI agents, you can create specialized knowledge paths for different user types. For example, if you're building a real estate chatbot, you might want to create different knowledge bases for first-time homebuyers versus experienced investors. This segmentation ensures your AI delivers not just accurate answers, but relevant answers based on the user's specific situation. When setting up your Jotform AI agent, consider creating multiple specialized agents rather than one generic one. This allows for deeper, more focused knowledge in each domain, resulting in significantly better performance. As you've seen, there's a lot of different ways that you can add this stuff to your Jotform AI agents and to any AI agent platform you use. If you want to train your Jotform AI agent in the Jotform AI Builder, simply go on to the train option in the top navigation, select knowledge base, methods from the left panel. And here you can add all those different methods, whether it be text, website URLs, structured questions and answers for common queries. So much information can be put in here. I recommend you try today to beef up your knowledge base as much as possible. And this means your AI can not only answer questions, but also guide users through processes so well. So if you like this video and want to learn more about Jotform AI agents, I recommend you hit that like button and subscribe so that we can keep you up to date on everything here. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.